Tommy trying to bat at it. McIntosh gets the loose puck. Left point, shoots, score! Hunsicker down the right wing side. A burst of speed. Dante Hunsicker, shot, score! And he puts out the hand to say, make some noise, I can't hear you. Hanley lost it up the middle. Here's a shot. Another blocker save by Wallen. As that was a beauty by Bibby, but Wallen robbed him. And here comes Hanley on a break. Hanley shoots, he scores! So we are ready to go as the PA announcer Lee Marion getting the fans up. Here's a long shot by Gutler, deflected wide by the keeper. Goes along the near side boards on Nala. Nala shoots it in the right corner, and it's chased down and retrieved by Texas. Now along the near side is Jones. Jones bumped against the boards. You can feel it and hear it at the same time. Miskansoff played it on the far side, played right back by the Ice Wolves. Gregorin, and now here comes Texas the other way. Shot behind the net. Chasing it down there was Forey, trying to pin his man. Gregorin comes over to help out as well for the Ice Wolves, and he digs out the puck. Gregorin, an errant pass on the far side, kept in by Griffin. Shot and a save with the glove by Jackson Washburn. Again, Jackson Washburn, a third star from the NA3HL for last week's play.
But it's turnovers like that in your own end that the Ice Wolves have got to try and avoid.
You talked about that on the on-camera open. They cannot turn over the puck, especially in their own zone. And luckily for Washburn, he was able to make the save. Luckily for the Ice Wolves.
Yeah, that's right. It was a relatively easy save. He had nobody in front of him, and it came right at his glove side. But, yeah, try and keep those mistakes to a minimum for certain.
Scoreboard at the right side having some issues. Here's the puck down the middle. Here's Gutler across the line, and he couldn't get a shot off. One of the team captains, and we come the other way for Texas. Here's a long shot by Jones. That went behind the net along the near side. Gutler tried to keep it out, and here's Dice keeping it in. His shot towards the net. Ice Wolves play, and they'll get it along the near side. One thing that the Ice Wolves have learned, even though they have a goal, is the fact that this Texas team does not give them a lot of space. Much like the Ice Wolves don't give opponents space. And you can see in the shots on goal, the Ice Wolves being outshot 9-5. They're not used to that, especially in this building.
That's true, but if I'm New Mexico, I look at that first period as basically a win.
Yes, absolutely. That's a great point. People will look at the stats and think, Glenn Rosales, why are you saying that? But you are absolutely dead on.
They established that they were not intimidated. They came out, they gave as good as they got, maybe even gave a little better. They had several really good scoring chances. Not all of them came to fruition, but they got that one to squeeze through. I think they've got to be brimming with confidence coming into the second period.
Patrick Garvey out on defense for Texas, along with Griffin at the far side. And now the puck taken by the Ice Wolves. They'll play it down the right wing. Chasing it down with Sudo. Sudo has really come on offensively for the Ice Wolves the past few weeks. Puck sent in the left corner. Hunsicker is out there now for the Ice Wolves as well, as they got their big line out there with Weitzel, Hunsicker, and the puck behind the net is taken by Hanley. Now shot down ice, chased down. Here comes Wenner. Wenner shot it through the crease along the near side boards, taken by the Ice Wolves. Weitzel tries to keep it in to Wenner and does. Now Hunsicker in the left corner. Hunsicker against Catalano. Hunsicker fell down. It goes in the right corner. Chased down by Malzone for Texas. Weitzel pinches his man. Kept in by Anala. Anala behind the net. It's Weitzel. Weitzel chasing it down in the corner again. Weitzel pinned against the boards. It's loose. Hanley couldn't keep it in. It's cleared down ice. No icing will be the call as it's collected by Anala. Cooper Anala out of Proctor, Minnesota, down the middle, down the right wing side, in the Texas zone. Now behind the net, center, loose puck in front, chopped at, and the Ice Wolves couldn't get a good clean look at it.
What an effort from Anala, coming that, carrying the puck from one end to the other and creating a significant opportunity there.
Anala has it again, shoots, and that's wide. Behind the net, the Ice Wolves center, and unable to get a good shot was Butler in front. One of the players loses their stick. In front, shot, they score! Wyatt Meineheim. 2-1 Ice Wolves.
That pass from Gregorin was special, right on the stick. Put him right there in the slot for the shot.
Yeah, that was a perfect pass and a perfect shot just past the right shoulder. And Meineheim with the goal. Get another look at a perfect pass in front and just got it past the blocker on the left side. The glove side. So 2-1 is the score. For the 3HL games, it's Chuck a Wolf, not Chuck a Puck. So they put out the little cushy wolves and get them thrown out. One just came flying, and one of the skaters comes out to get it. So you look at Chad Bailey, the head coach of Texas. Alex Gilbert, acting head coach here tonight. Born in Mexico, but 2-1 is the score. Wyatt Meineheim is second. From Callahan, Butler is fourth assist, and Evan Scholl at 3:45.
Number 21, Wyatt Meineheim. Assisted by number 77, Callahan.
There's a shot in front. They score again. This is the second game I've done, Glenn, where the team didn't wait for the announcement to score another goal.
Got to jump on him right away when you got the chance. They're thinking about the last one, and you're putting another one in.
Zach Wentworth gets the goal as they fought for it in the corner. Wentworth got the free puck, a backhander, and he got it top shelf just over the left shoulder of the keeper, Romney, who, by the way, only had 6 goals allowed coming in. He's got 3 allowed tonight.
They're looking strong. The captain gets in on the action. You got to love that.
So Zach Wentworth, they'll list it right now as unassisted at 4:02, getting his 3rd goal and 8th point.
All right, now it's important for New Mexico to keep the pressure on. Don't relax. Don't let up on that 2-goal lead. Keep on them.
Puck a shot into the Texas zone.
Number 77, Callahan Butler. And number 65, Evan
Here
Scholl.
comes Katra.
Time that goal, 3:46.
Katraba, number 21. Centered out in front. A shot goes whistling wide.
Zach Wentworth.
Wentworth, the goal, is 3rd of the year. Sudo now gets it, 2-on-2. They come down the right side. Here comes the pass to Bryant. Bryant pinned against the boards. Kept in by Hanley. Hanley left circle, centers in front. Here's a shot on goal. And that one will be just tipped over the net. The rebound in front. And that is going to be a big hit by one of the Texas players. .12 to play. 3-1 is the score. See if we get penalties coming up here. It looks like Bryant is going to go off for the Ice Wolves. And it looks like a penalty coming up for Texas. It looks like a 2-for-1 here. And if that's the case, we will have a Watt Electric Power Play.